The call to the way showers is to bring forth the understanding of the first ones who are empowered to open the door to the golden age. They are initiators, guides, and channels predestined to come forth in passionate and fulfilling service to the race of beings. Way showers are communicators who are awakened and who awaken those who are sleeping, who are in fear, or who are lost to their true purpose. The 6 billion who are living and billions more souls in non-physical attendance are within the hypersphere of conscious awareness and feeling the power of the galaxies open up the celestial entrance and union. In the shadows, the Dark Masters are aligned with evil intent and raising the specter of fear and challenging the mission of the way showers. Using deception, illusion, and false promise, the Black Alliance pollute and confuse the path to free sovereignty and cast a future of slavery to elitist doctrines of control and protection. With every movement towards truth, the Dark Masters produce 1,000 lies. With every thought of peace, the Dark Masters create 1,000 conflicts. And with every desire for happiness, the Dark Masters create 1,000 fears to thwart the rush of the tidal wave of transformation, which precedes the breath of new life and communion with the greater collective. Each thought of a way shower is 1,000 times stronger than the lies, conflicts, and fears pushed into the mass consciousness by the Black Alliance, and together the way showers are billions of times stronger. From the standpoint of higher intelligences, the teachers of light, the communion has already occurred. In third-dimensional manifested and unmanifested worlds, occurring in linear time-space reality, a lack of evidence, experience, and completeness is the predominant perspective. In this call, witness a desire to request, to invoke, to create the experience and the manifestation in this time-space expanded reality with humanity as they become one and align with destiny. The Arcturian alignment will presage the Andromedan enlightenment, which will occur upon the eve of the winter solstice. The timing is based upon the galactic movements of the two galaxies as their dance in the fourth-dimensional hyperspace to the coordinates mentioned. The activity of the Arcturian alignment is based upon the angular motion of the center of the galaxy and is being stewarded by the Arcturians, who are in direct channel for the beings of Andromeda who share in humanity's evolution. In the heart of the quest of the gold ring is the quest for the gold of the soul and the perfection of the spiritual alignment in the vertical spiral harmonization at the right angles to the planes of dimensional existence. Every word is spoken to activate the golden key, which is a trigger in the mind to open up the higher frequencies. This entrainment will allow the resonance to move up the scale into higher light. You have been given the key to understand the next step in the game. It is called the game of the golden ring for good purposes, so that you become aware of the link of the wealth in gold to the wealth in spirit. The focus of this analogy is to bring you into resonance with that which is part of your history and your future. The teachers of light are about to give the world through the way showers the most extraordinary exotic element that you will ever be witness to and have in your possession. That is the alchemical gold which will transform your mind and bring enlightenment of your spirit and soul. This game concludes with balancing of your physical nature with your spiritual nature in a transdimensional flow into higher dimensions. In the heart of the quest of the gold ring is the quest for the gold of the soul and the perfection of spiritual alignment. In this galaxy, the physical positioning of the Holy Cross of the Great Sacred Tree is transpiring. Take a moment and understand the connections between every galaxy, star, sun, planet, person, animal, fish, plant, cell, molecule, atom, electron, photon, feeling, thought, and desire. And it is radiating there with a frequency, and it is a focal point. It is a harmonically adjusted, centered, and connected piece of the whole. Balance your conscious awareness in your physical being in the third dimension through wealth. You are to obtain wealth. and the wealth you are to obtain is gold. It is not the mundane gold of the 24-karat variety. It is the immaterial and effervescent white gold of the soul that is spiritualized through the co-creation of the conductivity transcending lower dimensional structures. This element is a non-element. It is that which is superconductive and passes through the dimensions, and there is no way to express it, there is no way to hold it, and you only know it through your conscious attunement. The dimensions are stacked upon each other, which are layers upon a vertical axis, which have the function to hold the central strand and allow the centered movement up and down the columns, which gives forth an electromagnetic field. This electromagnetic field is the conscious awareness of a spherical envelope that shields the beings and the soul's internal organizations. You are liquid light moving in vibratory currents. Allow that which you are to hear the words which are manifesting in your mind between the poles of the negative and positive. This is the way to reach into the right brain and to sense the nature of the bipolar reality. The golden key is given to you upon the Arcturian alignment so that you may sound the connection into the white light and bring forth the balanced connection across the rainbow bridge of the full spectrum, which will be revealed upon the Andromeda enlightenment. Herein lies your mission and goal to reach forth and create the golden ring and bring wealth to the planet. In finding the Philosopher's Stone, which is the white gold, and manifesting the transdimensional superlight transmitted through the electrical and magnetic currents along a self-propagating radiating wave from the gravitational center of the supercohesive, defined, manifested heart of the galaxy, you become harmonized. You become empowered. You become all it is. You become one and fifth dimensional. You have been given the power to manifest without limit through the understanding of the great and noble elements that comprise the Philosopher's Stone. You are much more than a physical being. You are a being who can traverse the dimensions and the densities through utilizing your mental emotional ranges. You are a cell in a system which works through the electromagnetic frequencies. You have been told that you are part of a vibratory universe, yet you do not hear these words well. You have been told that you are part of the flow, which is always a flow like a river. You have been told that the world is made of light, and it is sounded forth through the mind of a magnificent force. You have been informed that you are an electrical being that operates with a positive and negative polarity. You have been informed that there is a law of attraction which provides for you that which you desire and harmonize with. You have been told to ask and you shall receive. This is a statement of creation, and you have been told that you are a God. In all these statements is a central thread that runs through them all, which states that you are a creator. In being a creator, you operate in cooperation with the internal springs of the universal energy.